Welcome to Out of Bounds. I'm Amanda Rose. Let's get started. I'm back in the States after an amazing week at the Open. Frankly, I'm not very thrilled about this, and I would like to go back. Obviously, I need to start out with my biggest takeaways from Portrush. Okay, that is not bacon, Ireland. That is ham. Everything in Northern Ireland is wee, and I like it. Everyone calls everyone a see you next Tuesday, so I was like right in my element there. I genuinely had no idea what anyone was saying for a week, but I mean, it was fun. Every time I walked past a teenage ginger, I was like, Sansa, is that you? But like, no, of course it wasn't. Also, a lot of people were arguing with each other last week, and that is always good for me. First, we had swing coach Pete Cowen absolutely rip Matt Wallace for his hot-headedness. Like, yeah, I get it, calm down, Matthew. But Cowen even said Wallace should be banned from the tour. Like, okay, let's not be too dramatic, Peter. Okay. Because the funny thing is, Wallace's agent called out Pete Cowen for being a total brat back in the 70s when Pete Cowen was on tour. So let's not call the kettle black, Pete. But I think if Matt Wallace didn't have massive biceps, I probably would be on Pete Cowen's side of the argument. I'm not shallow, you're shallow. On Friday, Robert McIntyre was just not having it when Kyle Stanley hit two people with two different wayward shots. McIntyre was pissed when Stanley didn't yell for and hit McIntyre's caddy's mom with his shot. But in Stanley's defense, I don't think he's ever said more than 3 words in his entire life. So we should just lay off him a little bit. Just kidding. Yell for next time, bro. And finally, it's time for Xander versus the RNA, as a player goes after the Royal and Ancient rather than the USGA for a change. The RNA randomly selected Xander's driver for a conformity test earlier in the week, and it was deemed non-conforming, but honestly, this is Callaway's issue, not Xander's. Xander doesn't make the clubs, he just plays the clubs that are made for him. And now Xander thinks the RNA made him look bad, so there's that. That is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Amanda Rose, and I'll see you next week.